Hi, I'm Ernest Pujals, and this is my wife Marta.
Hello.
If you're watching this video, your home has expired, and we're here to help and make sure you're taken care of and making sure that home is going to get sold for the highest price and get it sold quickly. We have over 15 years of experience in this market, and we're ready to be here to help you get that home sold.
We're here to help you determine why your property did not sell and to give you advice on how to get it sold for top dollar and fast.
We're here to use our experience and our marketing tools to benefit you in selling your home and trying to sell it quickly and at the highest price. Over 15 years of experience to make sure that we can analyze what were the factors that didn't help the home get sold and what we can do in our specific marketing plan to make sure that home gets sold and it gets sold quickly for you. Probably the most important is communication. Did you have good communications as to what's going to be done on the property? Here at Ernest Pujals & Company, we want to make sure that you're communicated with. Some folks want to be touched once a week. That's what we're here for. Other folks say, you know what, Ernest? Just give me a website where I can go in there and find out what's happening on my house, and that's all I need. That's what we have here too. The beauty of our team is that you are not hiring an agent, you're hiring a team. The benefit there is you've got 3 people that could show your property at a moment's notice. You may think you'd pay more for a team, but in the compensation structure, a team is set up the same as an individual agent. So you'd get the benefit of multiple individuals helping you sell your home versus just one. The benefit to having a team, if that agent is out with a client and all of a sudden they get a call saying, we'd love to see the home at 123 Smith Street, they can't drop that client and all of a sudden jump in a car and go show your home. So in the meantime, that person drives around and finds another place, another home with a sign on it, and calls it. And that person has a team. That team has somebody assigned to be able to go out and help them. That's the beauty. When we're contacted saying we want to look at your home, we have the ability to send somebody over at a moment's notice to show that property. If that person has a buyer, it's in your price range, perfect. They can come by and show your property.
We feel it's important to be on the cutting edge of technology.
To give you a little idea of what we have to offer you as far as marketing, we want to go over some of the key components that we have on our technical side of our business. Besides the 15 years of experience and countless people that we've helped find homes, we've also wanted to be one of the cutting edge teams in the Metroplex. We use such things as our own website. It's a designed website with features that allow us to capture information. What this website is designed to do is when someone comes in to look at your home, it's going to capture who looked at the house, and it allows us to send them back a letter, ask them questions, see if they had any other questions about your property, and try to touch base with them to take a look at the home. Besides that, we have Arch Telecom. Arch Telecom is designed so when someone goes by your home, they'll see the 1-800 number, they'll dial that number, be able to hear a recorded message that tells them a little bit about your home. At that point, if they like what they hear, they can hit the 0, and that 0 allows them to go directly to my cell phone where I can set up a time to show them the property. Besides that, when they've heard the information on the home, it allows us to be able to capture their telephone number. That telephone number is going to come to my cell phone, and it's also going to go to our email, and it allows us to pick up the phone, contact them, and say, we noticed, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that you drove by the Rain Tree property. Did you have any other questions? What did you think about the property? These things allow us to get that individual while they're excited about going in that neighborhood, while they're possibly excited about your house, versus having to wait till later and call the agent. The agent may or may not be there. We're accessible to them at all times.
We sold the house we were living in, and unbelievable thing to me was that Ernest had given us such good advice about what we needed to do to get our house ready to sell. We had offers on both of those houses within 3 days of when they went on the market, which I was just shocked.
We've seen Ernest on both sides of the coin here, whenever we were selling and whenever we were buying, several different occasions. And you know, it's to me, the expense of using a real estate agent like him really something that you don't even think about after it's over with. It's almost like we were helped by a friend as opposed to helped by a total stranger who was there for nothing but the transaction that was at hand.
I feel like that we were working with someone who had integrity, and that was the main reason why we kept calling him again and again and again.
He simply says what he can do, he tells you what you need to do, and then he does it.
Sold 2 houses and bought 2 or 3, I suppose. And we'll do more because he's always done a really good job. He's really good at pricing the houses we've sold at the upper level, and we're able to get what we want. We were selling this condo in the Coppell area, and we actually priced it high compared to the others on the market. And long story short, we ended up actually getting what we originally started asking for, which was quite amazing, and it sold quite quick. And he helped us get into another house.
I don't know if it's supposed to be this way, but both experiences we had with him were easier than buying our cars. I mean, it was a simple process that worked it through, and at no point was it ever stressful or frustrating. It was just a very easy work through the process experience, and you know, we'll buy another house in the next few years, and that next phone call will be to Ernest. Things just worked out smooth. We found the house that we were wanting and the price that we were wanting. He taught us all of the ins and outs of what we need to do to get to what we were looking for. And it wasn't just about buying a home, but it was about getting the place where we were going to live. So we needed to be happy and satisfied with it. And it was a great experience with it.
We truly felt that we were able to refer him to our parents, our family and friends, because it was a service we believed in.
He has this special intuition for knowing what clients really want, and that's I guess God's gift that he has that I have not found in any other real estate agent thus far. Similarly with the houses we were selling for business, he knew exactly the market, and again, this is more intuitive than anything else.
I will disagree. This is not intuitive, this is knowledge. Yeah, well, absolutely. I will recommend to my mother, brother and sister if they were in town to do the real estate agent. I'm absolutely amazed about, this fella. Ernest was the guy who was telling us what to buy and for how much to sell, and we're very happy with that decision as well.
Marta hung in there with us and was very dogged and determined to find that specific house for us.
Marta has been there for me when I was single, and then when getting married and trying to get a house for us, she was there for us as well, and just really, really dug into it and gave us a lot of hard work and effort. Really appreciate her.
It was a joy. It really was very pleasurable. We were very patient and very, even when we weren't really certain exactly, I guess, what it was we wanted, you sort of were great at guiding us and showing us different options.
And you kept saying, we'll find the house for you, we'll find the house for you. And you did. He was very interested in pleasing us and finding us the exact house we wanted. And in fact, I've started to work with Ernest at our company, Care Now, which provides medical services around the Metroplex. We hire physicians, and we started to work with Ernest in getting physicians housing in the different areas near our clinics.
Okay, in relocating from Tennessee to Dallas, I needed to find a home really quick, playing for a professional team and, going through the process of, trying to find a home, trying to close on the home, trying to get a loan, and finding Ernest, to help me out. He actually helped me close on the home pretty quick. Took us 2 to 3 days. We were actually in our home within a week. Anytime you want to go out and, purchase a home, or you want to buy real estate, investment homes, apartment complexes, you want to have somebody that you can trust, somebody that's going to be there with you every step of the way, somebody's going to look out for your best interests. And, I definitely would recommend Ernest for any endeavor of that kind.
Ernest and Marta sold our house within like a couple of weeks. It was very smooth. The transition was very smooth. They do whatever it takes to make things happen for their clients. Anyone that I know of, I would definitely recommend and say, go to them because they're on top of it and they'll take care of you, whether, you have some time to look or whether you're kind of in a hurry like we were. And I would highly recommend them.
We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to share with you what we do at Ernest Pujals and Company, and we hope that you will give us the opportunity to serve you the way we've served some of these other folks. Feel free to contact us with any questions you have on any real estate needs. Take a look at the website, see what you think, and give us a call at Ernest Pujals and Company. Again, we thank you for giving us the opportunity to share with you what we do and how we can serve you in the future.
Yes, thank you.